Точно. Man. It's like YouTube, the band. Yeah, you know the band YouTube.
Yeah, I've seen a YouTube impersonator band there with my
Bono
mom.
impersonator.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't. He actually looked a lot like Bono. He's got the look. Is Bono dead?
No, still alive. For better or worse, he's still alive. Bono's a bit obnoxious. But yeah, this whole dialogue is actually playing on the intro of the.
Oh, and it's what?
No.
The heart of who we are, making peace to build a future.
So if people watch the video, they'll be like, what the fuck are they talking about?
And we're all adrift together.
Flat shit my old Volvan skin. Look kind of weird. Whatever.
What's up, you people? Here we are again on our Warframe episodes. I'm Lobo from WeDieHard, the clan who's helped me play so long, more than a decade, and more than 15 years. And I'm here with Eximus and Joey, our warlords, our leaders, and my Automosite, whatever that is. Hello, you guys! How are you? Oh, you guys cannot see me like this.
Not bad.
Now you can see me. Yay! Not bad. Oh my god.
Internet.
What a life this clan have. Not bad. I'm alive. I guess I'm alive and breathing, so I'm okay. Okay, so today we are going to talk about Vault. Yeah, Vault, one of the two frames that I used to finish all the game. I only, as I saw, if you saw all the episodes, I only used 2 Warframes. In the beginning I used 3 with Frost, but after some, in the Steel Path I only used 2 Warframes. One was Vault, when I wanted to kick ass, and the other one was Loki, because Steel Path guys are very strong. So, for sure, this should be the first one that we made, but it was my mistake, not Wukong. But so many people like Wukong, I did Wukong first. But yeah, Vault is the guy that we get on the beginning of the game if you prefer. Never do that because you have it on your dojo. We are not going to go to the dojo to show you, we already did that program. This is all about the mods. We did a program called which Warframes can you get on your dojo, or whatever the name of the episode was. But yeah, Vault is one of those, so if you get it as a first frame,
Is it starter frame?
you kind of missed other option that you can have not on the dojo, and on the dojo you just have to go there and grab all the parts. You don't have to do missions to get the Warframes, so it's cool. So my Vault is not with, well, I can show you some Vault with some noob mods. Let's see the normal Vault. This is the Vault Prime. to get the Vault Prime, you get this. Where is here the thingy? Where you can see
By
the
in the middle,
this thingy?
where the
Arcanes?
purple.
Void relics.
Your
Here
S
it is.
symbol?
There you go.
Oh,
So you
go
just
for-
type here Vault, and you get all the parts that you need to get the Vault Prime. Okay, so not that bad. You have all the relics where you can get the Vault Prime parts. The normal Vault is on the dojo, and you can do whatever with the normal Vault. I'm in the other account. I don't have the Prime one, so I only have the normal one, and I kick ass, as you can see. So this is my normal Vault on this account. In this one, I don't have any good mods, to be quite honest. I only have. Oh, maybe I do. I don't know. Maybe I do. But yeah, this is not the mods that you want to use. Let's just see his abilities. So the normal abilities, if you don't change them, are the shock, the first one, where you kind of shock enemies and they get buzzed, and that's it. Then we have the speed, where you press 2 and all the team will get extraordinarily fast. So I like Vault because of that. It was one of my favorites on the beginning because of that. Then you have electric shield, and it's cool because if you put the electric shield, you kind of you will kind of it's a good defense for the enemy's fire, and when you fire, it will give you electricity thingy. So it's really cool. And then the discharge, it's the one that we use to kill all the map on the game with Vault. It's a great Warframe. It's one of the strongest, one of the most OPs because of this discharge. He will kick ass on the whole map if you let it. Then passive, grounded movement generates an electrical charge building up 10 damage per meter that is unleashed with the next attack. So cool. Then the tips, cast speed to cover distance quickly and rapidly build damage for Vault's passive. There's a lot of tips, I'm not gonna show you all as usually. So let me put my good Vault, not this normal Vault, since I have to. Yeah, on this account. On this one you can see the mods. So Vault is all about duration. Okay, so the more, not duration, how you say it, range. Okay, Vault is all about range, so the more range he have, the more damage he will do. That's kind of it. Don't have much to say. It's a very noobish kind of frame that you can do to really kick some ass. So this is the ones that I use. I'm sorry, I mean my Igni is not my Vault. I'm so sorry. Okay, these are the ones that I use. See, a lot of range. What we want is range. I have the stretch, I have the overextended, so a lot of range. Then I have continuity, transit fortitude, augur reach, prime flow, narrow minded, that gives more duration. And the fleeting expertise. Over here I have the toxic flight. I don't know why. I don't know from who I see this build, but yeah, it's the one that I use in both of them, I think. Then I have arcane victory and arcane energized as always, and the steel charge over here, so I can have a lot of stuff here. I don't know. The toxic flight is just because it fits here, because it's only 2, not because of that. So this is a good. In this one I have a good build, so you can use this one, but I'm gonna show you the pro ones. So let's start with Eximus because it's only one and Joey have a lot. So Eximus have a better one than me for sure. Dreamer's Bound over here, the Power Drift, overextended like me, Transit Fortitude like me, Augur Reach like me, Augur Stretch, I don't have that, this one, the Archon Stretch, so it's more powerful than mine, for sure. Then the prime continuity like me, blind rage like me, capacitance that I never saw. It's for Volt, so it's from Syndicate for sure. This one, yeah, Eximus.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. What other syndicate?
So converts 3% of damage dealt into shield split between Volt and squad mates and the primed flow like me. So it's kind of have 2 or 3 better mods than me, and the rest it's the ones that you have to put in all the ones. So
Necrosis Sub-Zoom over is one.
the
Terrify.
you changed the first one for Terrify.
Sub-Zoom.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
And all
On
the rest
that-
is
on
the
that
same.
conflict.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terrifies from Necros.
Necros,
That
yeah.
makes them run away from you. I love that one
yeah.
from Necros.
Runaway and armor strip. Runaway and
On
armor
the
strip.
arcanes-
Not that, you know. Yeah.
On the arcanes, he have Molt Augmented and the Arcane Energized like me. The Molt Augmented on kill 25% of abilities strength stacks up to 250. So it's great build. Now let's see.
That's up to 250 times its stack. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. When you get to 250 sort of stacks, 250 kills, basically you have a 30% increase on your ability strength. Someone has already done the math for me. I just memorized that, but that's I know it can be weird numbers, lots of math. But that's basically what it means. After you kill 250 enemies, you get an extra 30% strength on all of your abilities. That's it.
Yeah.
That's what Molt Augmented does, and it's actually why it's so coveted. But it's relatively easy to get. Fortunately.
How do you get it?
You get it by you can purchase it with standing from Cavallero in Zariman, or you can obtain it from what's it called, Arcane Farms, from Void Cascade, or when you kill those enemies, the ones that turn into a ghost form, Thrax Legatus. When you kill the Thrax Legatus, you Legatai, if you want to be annoying with that. They drop arcanes. One of the arcanes that they drop is Molt Augmented, but you can buy it with standing too, or you can buy it with platinum. But if you can earn it naturally with the game, why buy things with platinum, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, Matt. How are you, bro? Miss you, guy. Hope you are in a soon stream, man. So, Joey, combat discipline over here on the aura. Then he have the prime sure fortitude because he don't like to be knocked down. Then blind rage, transit fortitude like me, narrow minded like me, fast deflection that gives you 90% shield recharge at cost of 45% of shield recharge delay. Sorry. Strong words, man. Vigilant Vigor, 60% shield recharge, less 30, the same thing, recharge delay. Then Shock Trooper, again another mod only for Volt that you can get on the syndicates.
Augment, you can get them from syndicates.
Yeah. So hold to cast will grant all allies within 15 meters additional 100% electricity, whatever. Damage their attacks for 40 seconds. Then the prime redirection for the shield, and the precision intensify that gives you 90% ability strength for your fort ability. Where do you get this mod, bro?
What?
Precision intensify. Yeah.
Precision intensify. Where you get it?
Honestly, I would have to check the wiki.
You get it from Deimos. Sorry, not Deimos. The Sanctum Anatomica. The Sanctum Anatomica missions.
Oh.
The enemies dropped it for that. So Murmur enemies.
Oh, yeah.
You get them from there. I feel like I have to explain this build somewhat because some of the things here are not obvious.
Okay.
So, for example,
Well,
the fact that combat discipline is not ranked all the way up, which might seem a bit strange for people who might be new to the game.
if you don't.
It's not ranked all the way up because it hurts your health. So if I were to kill, if I had the mod ranked all the way up and I killed a lot of enemies, I would die, literally. I would die. Having it unranked means that I only lose like 2 health for every enemy that I kill. But why would I want to have my own health reduced? Seems strange. That's because it helps with triggering Arcane Avenger. Arcane Avenger increases all the critical chance for all the weapons of your Warframe. So by constantly killing enemies, I am constantly activating Arcane Avenger. And if I'm constantly activating Arcane Avenger, I'm constantly getting an extra critical chance for my weapons. So that's useful. As for Precision Intensify, you will notice that my fourth ability is Roar. It's a helmet system change, but a very welcome one at that. It drastically increases the potency of the Roar, the fourth ability, because Roar, as I've said in many other videos, it's basically like a universal damage multiplier. It kind of works like faction damage in that sense. So basically, all the ticks that from status damage, they're all increased. There's more instances of damage, and it's basically good. It deals more damage, but it works across the board universally for your Warframe. It even affects abilities, I think. But yes. Other than that, something the mod menu doesn't show is that I have 4 ability strength shards. That's important because it's really useful. They're red Tau shards from, like I mentioned, the helmet system. If you can get them, slot them on your Warframe. I don't think you need them to be Tau forged, but if you can make them Tau forged, that's always useful. Yes, and all of this works well with the other weapon that I linked, which is the Nami Solo. The Nami Solo, there's the mods, but basically that combined with Shock Trooper and melee influence lets the weapon basically spread damage across a wide area. And the Nami Solo is the perfect candidate for this because with the Incarnate adapter, you get an extra range for your weapon. And extra range for your weapon, you basically it allows you to spread the electric damage from melee influence across a wide area. Since I have Volt Speed with this too, I am constantly, mashing the E button for the melee attacks, so I'm constantly spreading that damage. Of course, it's not, all the time. There's an interval, a sort of cooldown, if you will. But that's the mod setup that I use for my Nami Solo. As for the evolutions, the only one that really matters is the evolution 4, which is Absolute Dominion. It increases the weapon's status chance, so that's useful. And you want status on your Nami Solo because on this build I have crit from Arcane Avenger. So yeah, critical chance. I mean.
So this is better if you use like this, the Volt with the Roar and the Nami Solo.
Yeah.
Especially because on melee, the most important thing for your melee is speed. So Volt, even if you have a great speed mods, with the number 2 of Volt, it's even faster. So your melee gets incredibly kind of damaging thingy because it's so fast.
Necessary because Volt.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, sorry, keep in mind that this is a Vault-specific build for a Nami solo specific that works well with Vault. So it's designed just for him.
Yeah.
I have some configurations for the Nami solo that work with other frames, but this one is basically the best out of all of them because it's the best pairing. It's the best frame for the weapon, and it's the best weapon for the frame. Yeah, but that's the build I use with that specific, setup and things, and it works really well. And those are really the only things that I use. My primary, you will notice it's the router. But you can basically use any primary you want. I chose the router specifically because it with every shot you get more combo multiplier, and you'll have seen that I put in Weeping Wounds, and I think Blood Rush too. No, I don't remember. Yeah, and with the added combo multiplier, that helps me get more.
We have
more status chance, and essentially more damage.
Yeah.
Overall. So yeah.
Oh my god, I get out of the map.
Now
What is this map, man? Anyway, let's choose the number 4. Just because. To people to see what it is.
I forgot what Archon shards I have. If I have any. I might have unslotted them to put on another field.
So you always want to press that number 2, see your melee is so fast that you can kill everything. As you can see.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And remember, when you press the number 2, all the team will be faster. So it's really cool.
That's not exactly true, Lobo. I have to correct you on that because it's very dependent on your ability range. Now you might have noticed that my build doesn't have a lot of range. This is a very solo play.
I don't think it is, bro, because sometimes.
But if I stand next to you.
No, because sometimes I was in the other part of the map. It's not about when you press number 2. It's for all the team, bro.
No, it scales off range because it has a radius.
It is.
If you
I don't know. In the beginning of the game, I was always lost, man, and I was very
without any mods. Without any mods, it has a range of like 25 meters.
It is.
Like, yeah, as long as so it scales up. Like right now,
in the
mine
beginning was like that.
Like right now, mine has
66.
Yeah. For example, on this conflict. So probably scales off range.
I don't know.
Since it has a meter stat.
In the beginning, it won't because I was so far away from them. I was always lost, bro. In the beginning, in this game was I was always lost. I have no sense of direction, so.
But even 25 meters is still a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot, bro. It's almost all the map, bro.
Look at all of them.
But yeah. So yeah, you just press number 2 and number 4, kind of like that. And you don't need anything else. The number 3 is cool because it will give you. Let's go another one so we can show. I didn't show nothing.
You are running out of time.
I'm going. It's also cool.
Another thing that helps is that I'm using the Madurai focus tool, and one of the things that focus tool has, it's for your operator, is Void Sling. So if I Void Dash twice, I get, for a limited amount of time, I get extra ability strength. That helps with casting Roar and all the other abilities.
So I'm gonna put a shield.
It increases war's potency, and you know, which means that your weapons will also be stronger and deal more damage.
Yeah. So as you can see, I put the shield over here, and I get some electricity also on my thing. But if I put, I think it stacks up to 3 or 4. I don't know how many shields it stacks up. But the more shields you put, the more electricity you will get. I think it stacks up to 4. I don't think more than 4 shields.
Well, you can also carry it around.
And you, yeah,
And then
that's,
when you
see, I'm carrying 2 shields, so it's very cool. I get the, see, you can stack up to 2 to carry. And see, my damage is also electricity just because of my shield. And I can carry away the shield wherever I go. So it's for sure the best thing that you can have as a beginner on the game. Okay, it's a very powerful warframe that kind of
Solid.
what you need is range. So put a lot of range on it and just, you know, walk with it.
Even later on.
Yeah. See, they are all dying. There's nothing
Just
to do.
snipe and stuff.
Yeah.
To do that.
And you can also press the 2 and kill everything with your melee, very very fastly. So it's one of the best frames on the game for sure. And one of that are here since the beginning. I think DA people really like Flash or something like that.
Was he a starter for him?
Don't go inside. Huh?
I can't remember.
You guys don't
Was
go
he a
inside.
starter? Was he a starter for him? I can't remember.
Yeah, it's one of the starter frames.
Excalibur, Mag, and Bolt.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah.
Exactly.
oh, it's been so long. It's been so long.
I still recommend Excalibur for the first frame, despite the fact that Volt is actually a better melee frame than Excalibur, in my opinion.
But you can get it on from the dojo, so
Yeah,
that's what
maybe.
Because you can get Volt from dojos.
Yeah.
It's really easy to get. Whereas Excalibur, he's like,
it's not
you
that
can
easy
only
to
really
get.
farm him basically 100 hours into the game. It's, yeah.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah.
True.
Yeah, I have 49.75 meters on my yeah, it have speed. Yeah. So now I'm gonna be Loki, so I can show you the real ones over here on the steel path. But this time we're gonna go alone for sure. Let's do a little steel path thingy. Oh, I don't have a lot of them on this one for sure. I don't have Venus. Can you guys start Venus on
Venus?
steel path? Yeah, the Malvo, the one that's a survival.
Where's Venus again?
Venus, it's
Uh,
Uranus.
The one above my anus.
Yep.
Oh. Yeah, I found it.
Does it have to be like Malva? I mean,
Yeah, I don't know.
You can
Sure.
choose another one, bro.
Yeah, we could.
Choose any survival that you want, bro.
Yeah, it does have to be more like this.
Oh.
and for those who might be asking, the skin I'm using, it's the Volt Raijin skin.
Oh,
I think we made a video on it when it came out, but yeah.
Maybe. Who knows?
Yeah,
1,700 videos is not that easy to know.
I think we did.
So let me follow these guys around.
A juggernaut nearby.
Oh my god, a juggernaut already.
I'll be very hard to.
Wanted to go away. The infested are
It's gonna be hard for me to.
The
to be followed, because I'm just gonna be.
I don't think so. So as you can see, Joey is killing everything with his melee. I'm also very fast with my melee.
I'm just sniping stuff.
I will be with you. First time with Joey, and then with you, because Joey have a roar, you know.
Oh.
So let's see the roar,
Yeah.
and then we see the normal volts.
I can't. I'm on the duration. Roar, unfortunately, is not recastable, which is really annoying. But
Really annoying. So Joey is killing everything with his sword.
Hey. Where are you? Where are you?
I mean,
Hang on, I'm void dashing twice. Where are you?
I'm here, bro. Right
There you go.
next to you.
Life support on the way.
Life support on the way. So now let's watch a little bit of Eximus, since Joey just killed people with melee. Eximus is using the number 4, as you can
I
see.
know this might sound weird. But I have a suggestion. If you want to like switch the camera perspective over to spectating, you can die.
Yeah,
I know
but
this might
don't
sound weird, but then you can, after you die, you can just basically use the camera to spectate between
prefer to be locked.
between players.
Yeah, yeah.
That's assuming you want to do that.
Yeah, I know. Good luck. As you can see, the number 4 kill you.
Terrify and then
It's a great
That's why I have looking for.
crowd guy, because
Basically on this build they just use like Terrify and it's full.
yeah, the
I don't
Terrify is
remember
cool,
this.
so they run away. It's one of my favorites of
Armor strip.
Necros, to be quite honest. I love Necros
Terrify is also an armor strip.
because of the Terrify, and my army. I have my own army. I like that too. So, Eximus, can you use your number 4, please? When
I'm out
there's
of
people
ammo.
to kill. Because there's
I'm
no
out of weapons.
people.
I don't know where you guys are, but
No worries.
wait, I think I know. 1 second. There you go. I use my 4. I have my 4 for the next 42 seconds, more or less.
See, I'm normal speed because no one is pressing that 2. If they press the 2,
I've
See.
delivered another life support capsule.
and now, so yeah, you become very, very strong. It will give speed to the team. It's cool.
I'm right here. Do it. Kill me.
Do it. What the fuck is that? Do it. Kill me. I never hear that in my life. Back to Joey over here, killing everyone with the melee.
Yes.
Now he's down.
Toxin clouds. Yeah.
It will happen.
Well.
It's not a very life
Yeah.
frame,
Thanks.
you know. It's not a tank frame.
Thanks.
It's an OP frame. So use that shield, bro. See, killing everything on the steel path. No worries at all.
Eat it, sucker.
By the way, some useful terminology that was adopted by the Warframe community. I know, I can tell because sometimes I look up videos and I watch some streams. I know, sacrilege. I watch streams that are not this one. But
You have to learn it
there's
from
two terms that people tend to confuse somewhat. Probably because they're not well, the community itself doesn't explain them very well. That's not on these faults, that's on the community's fault, but that's fine. There's two terms. So there's build. So what's the build on my vault? Build is basically the set of mods and augments and arcanes that you use on your Warframe. Warframe and weapons. So my Rauta has a specific build, and the Nami Solo is a specific build. The term setup is builds of your Warframe combined with the builds of your weapons.
Yeah, your loadout.
Yeah, and your sentinels.
Yeah, your loadout. And I feel like, you know, when we talk about builds and we use these terms, sometimes we're probably not explaining ourselves very well. So I think it would be best to just make it clear for anyone who might be watching, and to, you know, help them navigate the very confusing world of Warframe's damage.
Very confusing.
And its inner workings.
Oh well, let's get out of here.
So you mentioned the shield is free. Nowadays, it's still useful. Yeah, but it's not as useful. At least for the build that I use, I rarely use the electric shield, the Volts 3. But once upon a time, it was a really useful ability for Eidolon hunting. And Eidolons, while you know they still exist, they're still content. They're basically dead content because they used to be, you know, before Void Cascade and before Void Formas. So Void Cascade and the Omni Fissures. Sorry, that's what people, you know, what the community would run to get arcanes and, you know, eventually sell them off to make platinum and that other stuff. Now, why is it that content then? Because now we can buy arcanes with Vosper. You get a whole bunch of arcanes, and you turn them into Vosper and use that Vosper to buy arcane packs, which completely circumvents Eidolons and Eidolon hunting.
Oh,
I mean, if you want to do it, no one's stopping you. But yeah, it's just not as useful anymore.
Not as useful anymore. That's a song, yeah. Not as useful anymore. Could you believe it's not useful anymore? Oh, it's the wrong song. Okay, so this is it. We show everything that you have to know about, about Vault. It's a great frame, get it. As I said before, I did all the game with some friends, for sure. You cannot do the steel pet stuff without friends. With a Vault and a Loki. But with some friends, a Vault and a Loki. So yeah, it's a great frame. It's a great frame for the Nightwave. You're gonna see that in the Gypsy, because we are going to do the Nightwave thingy just now. So be here for that. And yeah, everything. I think that we covered everything about Vault. We're never gonna touch on Vault again. You can get it on your dojo. If you don't have a clan, we always recruiting every day, so it's not that hard to be a WeDieHard. Or just ask someone on the community. We are 4,000, so you can every time of the day you get a WeDieHard on a squad on your region for sure. And this is it. I don't know where Eximus is. Is there? Okay, is here. This is it. Let me just change for my vault also, so we can say goodbye as a vault and put the normal one.
Oh my.
Oh my. So this is one of the new skins for the vault that I use on my other account, the videos account. And over here Eximus have the new kind of 1999 vault. That's this guy over here with the strange glasses.
Nah.
Yeah.
Polo.
And the normal vault over here that I don't use so long. I don't even have the clan symbols on to put on the chest and shit. This is kind of one of my first frames ever in the game. So maybe how long have the game? 11 years
Since
now. Yeah.
2013. More than all of them.
12 years now. So this vault have 12 years. This is 12 years old vault.
Honestly, I can't remember.
It was my second Warframe. I started with Excalibur, and then I was in love with Vault. So this was my second Warframe ever.
The game came out in 2013.
Yeah. So it's very old. 12 years almost. We are, yeah, it's making 12 years now. So yeah, this is it. Bye bye, see you in the next one. Hope you are all cool, all fine, all really healthy. And remember, if you want to be really happy, make the others happy, because only doing good you're gonna feel good. And that's that. And we are out of here. Joey, you are so horny. What the hell? Okay. Eximus, you are Julius Caesar? Okay, let's go. Bye bye. See you in the next one. Peace.
Oh, like, subscribe, and share.
We Die Hard Productions.